Hi everyone, welcome to Pirate of the Galaxy Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the collective sign of our Leos. I am going to be doing a reading for your money and career. So if that's something that interests you, stick around. I also want to let you know that cross watchers are welcome. And please flip switch the energies as roles may be reversed in these readings. Time is also fluid, so the energies that I'm reading is something that could have happened in the past, currently taking place, or unfolding in your near future. So Leo, the universe has a message for you today. Let's set sail and find out what it is. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, can you please connect me to the Leo collective? Help me to channel any messages for their greatest and highest good. I'm going to start by pulling two oracle cards here for your money and career. Spirit, please show us what do our Leos need to know for their greatest and highest good regarding their money and career this time. Can I get two cards, please? If you're new here, I also want to let you know that I only take jumpers. So I do appreciate your patience. And the cards have already been shuffled prior to this reading. So we have one card that has come out. Can I get another card, please, for my Leos? My beautiful, strong, and courageous Leos. Okay, so let's take a look and see what cards we've pulled over here. We have the Clover, and that says lucky break, gamble, good fortune, chance, career, finance, outdoors, risky business, surprises. And we have a ring, financial commitments, long-term investments, career, partnership, work together, fulfilling career. So Leo, looks like you have very good fortune coming for you with regards to your money. It seems like you are in a position to win money or have good fortune, chance, and luck is on your side. I do believe that later in the year we are going to have Jupiter that is moving into Leo, which is the planet that is all about luck. So definitely your luck will be amplified in that period for sure. You could also be finding a lucky break if you are outdoors, perhaps if you're walking down the street and you pick up some money. For some of you, you could have careers that are outdoors. I know my Leos are very energetic. You could enjoy careers that have a bit of a risk in them. You could get paid good money for doing jobs that involve risk. And I do get that there are going to be some pleasant surprises here for you. With the ring as well, we do have the financial commitments, long-term investments. I definitely think that this energy resonates for you, as you are a fixed sign. And Leo, if I had to describe your fire, that would be like a bonfire, you know, something that's stable and warm and brings people together. I also see partnerships, so you could be working with teams, with partners. And it is saying here that you are or will have a very fulfilling career. So I love to see that for you. Let's jump in with the tarot. Let's see what messages we have for this reading here. Spirit, can we please get the anchor of the message for my Leos at this time, please? What do we have for the anchor of the message? Can I get one card, please? One card for the anchor. We have the Ace of Wands. Very nice. Wands is a fire energy, so that's definitely your energy. Can we get the challenge? Any challenges that Leos could be facing at this time? So we have the Eight of Cups in the challenge. What is the recent past energy, please and thank you? The Page of Swords. This card is, it's come out on almost every single reading, I kid you not. So we'll see what that has to do. What is the energy surrounding that we're unaware for my Leos, please and thank you? Show me the surrounding energies. So this we have the Six of Swords. And what is coming towards my Leos, please? Thank you for these messages, Spirit. What is coming towards my Leos? We have two cards. We have the World. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. And the final potential outcome, please. Show me what is the final potential outcome for my Leos with career and money. We do have the Tower. Now, the Tower is not always a bad card. It could be some kind of surprise. We did have surprise. Yeah, surprises in this card. So I do think that this relates to it. But we will get into the message and pull some cards. At the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is we do have the Four of Cups. This could be a form of rejection, someone passing an offer. So Leos, I'm going to walk you through these cards first, and then after we will pull some clarifiers. In your current energy, we do have the Ace of Wands. That does tell me that there is some kind of new exciting opportunity that makes you feel passionate, that brings out your creative spark. So that's very nice to see. It's something new here. In the challenge that you're facing, we do have the Eight of Cups. So it could be that you've walked away from something, perhaps in your career, that has not made you happy. We will pull clarifiers, but when you walk away from, let's say, a career or anything related to your finances that does not make you happy, you make space for new things to come in, like this Eight of Wands to come in, so that you could walk towards your sunshine, so that you could walk towards the things that fill your cup and make you happy. In your recent past energy, I am getting the Page of Swords. This is all about collecting information, investigation. You could have been looking for information here. In the surrounding energy that you're unaware of, we do have the Six of Swords. So this is an energy of moving to calmer waters. Even if it's not physical, it could be mentally moving to a calmer space, a calmer mindset. In the energy, what's coming to you, so we do have the major arcana, which is the World. This could be opening up a whole new chapter, or even closing an old chapter to open up a new chapter here. I see the bridge here. She's thinking of crossing this bridge here. And we also have the Nine of Pentacles, which ties in very beautifully to your reading, as the Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. This does show that you will be very abundant. This shows that you will be very well taken care of, very sought after. You will have the finances really to look after yourself and to fulfill all your needs here. So that is beautiful. And then the outcome, we do have the Tower. So let's start clarifying here to see if we can get a little bit deeper into these messages for you. Also, I do want to ask, if this reading does resonate with you, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all these good things. It definitely helps the channel to grow, and it helps me to connect with your energy as well for future readings. Clarify this Ace of Wands for my beautiful Leos. Why do we have that, please? Oh, look at this. I love it when it does that. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Wands. We also have the Page of Swords, which has showed up here, and the Four of Cups, which was at the bottom of the deck. So we do have repeating cards. So this can be something that you have either rejected. I'm getting in the past, you were trying to get more information on a situation, and it could be something tied into your career that you have rejected in order to go for this new beginning, rather. That's what I'm getting here. So it could be, you know, an old job, maybe. I'm getting, for some of you, it could be like even a new position that was offered to you. However, it could have been, I don't know, maybe too much stress or just not the right fit. So you could have turned it down, and you started looking for something else that is more of a better fit for you, that captivates you more, that plays with your creative spark a bit more, lets you be more creative, something that you feel more invested, more alive. Why do we have this challenge that they're facing? So we do have the Eight of Cups. This is the Fool. So it did come out in reverse though. That's not taking some kind of leap of faith. Show me more, please, Spirit, for my beautiful Leos. Can I get 2 more cards, please? Four of Pentacles. One more card, please. Oh, that's too many cards. We will take this one though, which is the Sun, and that is your major arcana for Leo. So I love it when you show up in your own reading. That just shows how strong you are. So in the past, you were walking away from something that didn't serve you. Like I said, I am getting for a lot of you that you were offered something, but it wasn't to your liking, or it didn't fit you. It wasn't a good fit. For some of you, it maybe didn't pay enough, too many hours, not enough pay, maybe not any good benefits. If this is you know, something of starting a new business. It could have been clients that, you know, a proposition, clients that you didn't accept. You rejected the offer, you walked away from something, because I get here, something was keeping you small. Something would have kept you small and not reflected your value. And in walking away from that, you decided that you deserve better. You're walking towards your sun. I do get that for some of you, you had this vision already of what it was. And it's kind of like, what's that saying? In order to get to where you want to go, you need to reject everything that is not in alignment with that one thing that you know that you're going to do or be. So in order to align with something, you need to reject everything that is not in alignment with you. And that's really what I'm seeing that you've done over here. So well done. Well done on showing that discernment, my Leos. Clarify this recent past energy. So we have the Page of Swords is clarified by the Five of Swords. Show me more. Two more cards, please. For my beautiful Leos. King of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So in the recent past, it looks as if you acquired some kind of information here. I am getting that you perhaps saw some true colors if you were perhaps at a job or had a business partner, or maybe a few people at work, like a team. It looks like you were able to see through something clearly. Someone wasn't playing a fair game. Looks like someone was cheating. In terms of trying to win at all costs. Maybe, you know, a colleague, you know, was sweeping things under the rug, or trying to do things behind the scenes. And it looks like you found out, because you are coming in here with the King of Swords. I do see that that is you. And you're making a very sharp, clear-cut decision here. You're seeing through any lies, any manipulation, any trickery. And I am getting that this could have been through something that you thought was stable, but it wasn't. And it was a misrepresentation of what you thought it was. You thought it was stable. You thought that, you know, things were going to be okay, that everything was going to come out on top. But you saw through this after collecting this information here. And you decided, you know what, this isn't for me. I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. And I'm going to move towards my own stability, my own next level. Perhaps it was even, I'm getting for a lot of you that it could have been a position that you were trying to apply for. And I am getting for a lot of you, it could have been a situation of favoritism. Somebody else perhaps got the role that you were trying to apply for. Something like along those lines. And maybe the person that got this job had far less experience. So, you know, it didn't add up as to why you didn't get it and why they did. You know, it was kind of a thing of favoritism perhaps for a lot of you. So let's move on here for the surrounding energy. I'm going to switch decks now. Clarify this Six of Swords for the surrounding energy for my Leos, please, spirits. Give me 3 cards. Why do we have the Six of Swords? We have the Nine of Swords. We have the Chariot and the Six of Cups. Yeah. Oh, we have some cards here as well. So we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the Chariot. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so this is talking about energy surrounding you. You are being moved away. Gemini had this card too, I believe. I did their reading yesterday. Check it out if you have any placements if you want. But honestly, so here's the surrounding energy that you are moving to calmer waters or a calmer mindset. I am getting that you're not moving alone. Spirit is going with you and guiding you throughout this. Because there was a lot of sleepless nights. There could have been a lot of anxiety, things that kept you in your head. So you're leaving the past in the past. You're not bringing any of that, any baggage with you. You are moving forward with your chariot. You're getting in your chariot and you're moving forward and you're not looking back. You're not looking in your rearview mirror. You're taking this leap of faith for this new beginning. And this ultimately is going to bring you stability and great finances. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify this. What's coming towards you? Why do we have the World and the Nine of Pentacles? So we have the Three of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Two of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so this talks about you closing off this cycle from the past here. And ultimately, you're going to be doing this solo dolo kind of style. But in doing so, I get that you're, well, for now at least, you might partner up with people in the future. But I'm getting that you are being very cautious of who you're surrounding yourself with now. The Three of Wands is talking about at divine timing. So you're waiting for something to come in. You're waiting for your ships to come in. You are going to be closing off this chapter. And in your new chapter, you are going to be very abundant. Okay? You're going to be very self-sufficient, very self-made kind of energy. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing in your destiny. Now, fate is something different to destiny. Fate is something that, you know, it's kind of like your karma. You live out your karma. It's kind of like fate. You don't necessarily have much control. It's going to happen. Destiny is actually moving forward into the future where you actually have choices. And this is where you're living out your destiny. You actually play a part in your destiny. So you're going to be moving in your destiny. The part of, you know, your fate that is closed off. And you've been through everything that you've been through. And you've learned the lessons that you need to learn. Any kind of indecisiveness is going to be left in the past. You're going to have clarity. And you also are going to be standing your ground. If you have people, maybe naysayers around you, you're not going to let them get to you because you have your vision. And you have already seen that you're going to be successful. I tell you something, the universe is not going to allow you to have a vision if they're not intending on this to come true. Okay? So very nice, my Leos. Let's go for the final card here, the Tower. Spirit, clarify this Tower for the outcome. Why do we have this for my Leo collective? Please and thank you. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Moon. Final card, please. And the Ace of Wands. That's the energy that we started off with. So yeah, there is going to be something in the outcome in the future here. Anything that you've been stuck in your head about, not being able to see, things that have been hidden are going to come to light, and you are going to get this creative spark. I'm getting from the divine. The divine is going to give you this new creative spark. There is going to be an occurrence that has to do with, I'm getting for a lot of you, especially here where the Wheel of Fortune is involved as well. It's going to be related to luck, like a lucky break, good fortune. Okay, and it's going to be a pleasant surprise that you are going to be getting. So Leo, I do hope this reading helps you here. That was your money and career reading. Know that I love you all very, very much. And remember to trust the stars, follow your intuition, and I'll see you in the next cosmic voyage.